Donald Trump making post after post like this. I hate Taylor Swift, he writes in all caps, exclamation point. He posts, the failing New York Times is a true threat to democracy, all caps, exclamation point. Then he sends email after email like this. It says, this can't wait until tomorrow. And when you open it up, it's just a giant photo of his face. And then it says 47 million. That's the amount of dirty liberal cash that flowed into Kamala's campaign. 130 million. That's how much the radical left allies are planning to outspend us in critical swing states. 671 million. That's the total size of Comrade Kamala's war chest, every cent of which will be spent to obliterate the MAGA movement and plunge America into total tyranny. And then he writes this, I am safe and well. Alert from Trump. There were gunshots in my vicinity, but before rumors start spiraling out of control, I want you to hear this first. I am safe and well. Nothing will slow me down. I will never surrender. I will always love you for supporting me. Unity, peace, make America great again. May God bless you. And by the way, all of these emails are weird about like love, like this one. I love Elon Musk. Or this one, a message from Trump. I love you. You love me. We're one happy MAGA family. Or this one. These are real emails that he's sending. The American flag with Trump's name disgracing it. Accept award. It's gold. It's 100% American made. And it's proof to all your friends that Donald J. Trump loves you. Or this one. This is Donald Trump, and we are completely sold out of dark MAGA shirts. But I'm Donald Trump, and I love you. So I restock these MAGA shirts just for you. Or this one. There's no debate. I love Ben, and I want the whole world to know. Okay, where are these emails coming from and why is he sending it? One, he's absolutely unhinged and deranged. His campaign is just an absolute freefall. And a new ABC poll just came out showing Vice President Kamala Harris up by 52 to 46 with likely voters. This has been a very, very good week for polling for Vice President Kamala Harris. Just take a look at some of these other post-debate polls. In many of them, she's clearing that 50% threshold that many analysts were looking at as a major milestone. In the Morning Consult poll, she's up 50 to 45. Another Ipsos poll, 47 to 42. RMG up by 4, 51 to 47, and the D4P 50 to 46 up by 4 there. I could keep on going. Also, take a look at what MAGA's been posting again to attack Taylor Swift with all of these lies and disinformation. So bizarre. This is how they are spending their time. Don't let them distract you with all the other stuff that they're trying to do, but they want to attack Taylor Swift. They're still attacking Haitian migrants. They're doubling down on Trump's support for Laura Loomer. The whole thing is bizarre. They go, Donald Trump breaking news. Taylor Swift lost an estimated $150 million over the boycott of her merchandise and memorabilia after she endorsed Kamala Harris for president. Thoughts? And that's 100% false. And the account Mama Maya says, is this real? Are they using the picture of Taylor Swift crying after she performed Ronin about my child who had died of cancer? I'm going to throw up. By the way, another poll came out in Iowa where Vice President Kamala Harris is within 4 points of Donald Trump in Iowa. The prior poll that was taken when Biden was in the race had Donald Trump up 18. She's making Iowa a competitive state right now. And you go and look at all these other things that Trump and MAGA is doing. You had J.D. Vance make an utter fool of himself on the weekend shows. Here, J.D. Vance, Proud Boys, aligned. Play the clip.
Now, you mentioned a Proud Boys march. I imagine that's the clip that I saw yesterday of about a dozen people marching down the street. Of course, I don't align myself with the views of the Proud Boys, Margaret, but we have to remember that this is a real problem. The media is using things like a dozen marchers to ignore and distract from the fact that thanks to Kamala Harris's open borders, there are children who aren't getting a good education. Thanks to her open border, there is a rise in HIV cases in Springfield, Ohio. Thanks thinks
Here, J.D. Vance brags about creating fake stories about Haitian migrants because he wants to bring attention to issues. Play the clip.
into this country who then murdered their children. The American media totally ignored this stuff until Donald Trump and I started talking about cat memes. If I have to,
But it
if
wasn't
I have
just
to
a meme,
create stories so that the American media actually pays attention to the suffering of the American people, then that's what I'm going to do, Dana, because you guys are completely letting Kamala Harris coast. You had one interview with her. You talk about pushing.
You heard him there. He's admitting that he is lying about the story, which we all knew. But he says, I'm creating the stories. And then right here, here's J.D. Vance again from that horrific appearance that he made. Let's play it.
Bystander. You're the senator from Ohio. So instead of saying things that are wrong and actually causing the hospitals, the schools, the government buildings to be evacuated because of bomb threats, because of the cats and dogs thing, why not actually be constructive in helping to better integrate them into the community? Because there are a lot of employers there who say that the Haitian workers are helping fill jobs that they need desperately filled.
Dana, first of all, let me just respond to a couple of things that you said, but I want to start with something you said, which I think is frankly disgusting and is more appropriate for a Democratic propagandist than it is for an American journalist. There is nothing that I have said that has led to threats against these hospitals. These hospitals, the bomb threats and so forth, it's disgusting. The violence is disgusting. We condemn it. We condemn all violence.
Senator, this
threats of
happened
violence.
after you and
But to
President
say-
Trump
no,
were
Dana,
on the
to
debate
say-
stage, said
Dana,
that cats and dogs
you
were
asked,
being
you
eaten.
asked a question,
And
Dana,
after
and I'm going to
that-
go ahead and answer it.
But
What
after
we
that,
said,
they were
what we have said.
Meanwhile, Ohio's Republican Governor DeWine had to go on ABC and say all the stuff about Springfield is false. The Haitian community is a hardworking community there. Just think about that. What you heard in the prior clip. You have J.D. Vance causing terroristic threats against his own state with creating stories. Flavored air is not like vaping. If vapor was compared to sticky soda, Fume cores are closer to herbal teas. Fume has lots of delicious flavors to choose from, like crisp mint, orange vanilla, and new peach blush. With flavored air, you can satisfy your oral fixation through a passive diffusion system that utilizes no electronics, no vapor, no combustion. Fume draws flavor to your mouth and fills the void ditching a bad habit can leave. Fume is not a vape, and there's no nicotine, and it's not addictive. It's very important. Also, Fume has non-toxic flavors. It's truly a guilt-free alternative to your bad habit. The look and feel of Fume is awesome. The design is super high quality. Fume continuously invests in third-party studies to ensure the safety of their products and is backed by doctors in the U.S. Personally, my favorite flavor is the orange vanilla. I love the way it tastes. I'm truly a huge fan of Fume. So many listeners of this program have told me they've quit their bad habits with Fume, and I know it can do the same for you. Fume has served over 300,000 customers, and you can be the next success story. For a limited time, use our code Meidas to get a free gift with your journey pack. So head to tryfume.com. That's tryfum.com. Tryfume.com and use the code Meidas, M-E-I-D-A-S, or scan the QR code on screen to get a free gift with your order today. Tryfume.com. Use the code Meidas. Here's the Republican Ohio governor. Play the clip.
And here's a question I never thought I would have to ask, but do you see any evidence as governor of the state that Haitian immigrants are eating pets?
No, absolutely not. That's what the mayor said. That's what the chief of police has said. I think it's unfortunate that this came up. Let me tell you what we do know, though. What we know is that the Haitians who are in Springfield are legal. They came to Springfield to work. Ohio is on the move, and Springfield has really made a great resurgence with a lot of companies coming in. These Haitians came in to work for these companies. What the companies tell us is that they are very good workers. They're very happy to have them there. And frankly, that's helped the economy. Now, are there problems connected? Well, sure. When you go from a population of 58,000 and add 15,000 people onto that, you're going to have some challenges and some problems, and we're addressing those. We're working on those every single day. Primary care is essential. The other thing we're working a lot on is driving. We have Haitians who, frankly, many times have not driven before. We need to get more driver's training, and we're working on that. So these are things that we are working on. Springfield is moving forward. I've always felt that, and as the governor of the state of Ohio, we want people who want to come here who are legal, where they come from another state or another country, want to work.
So Governor, let me.
That is really moving forward.
By the way, the Daily Mail is also reporting that Donald Trump Jr. was caught kissing or cheating on Kimberly Guilfoyle with a Palm Beach socialite named Bettina Anderson during a brunch date without fiancee Kimberly Guilfoyle. It goes into a great detail of Don Jr.'s date with this Bettina Anderson. Other people saw them. They described her as being smitten with Don Jr., which is absolutely gross. They looked totally relaxed. She was wearing a white shirt tied off to show her midriff and wide leg pants. Witnesses to the close encounter say it was clear that this was not a business meeting, with one revealing that she was seen reaching over and kissing Don Jr.'s lips at least 3 times, like father, like son there, as we remarked on the MeidasTouch Twitter account. And by the way, you have all of these kind of Trump leaders or MAGA leaders right now are out there trying to tell the media, like Hugo Lowell, that they're happy with all of this. They go, this is great. This is what we wanted. Now that people are talking about J.D. Vance's appearance, and they're talking about Donald Trump's relationship with Laura Loomer, and now that they're talking about Taylor Swift, they're not talking about how bad Donald Trump was in the debate. This is what we wanted. This was our brilliant plan all along. Are you being serious? I think people can remember all of those things and go, horrible debate right there. Yes, Donald Trump is having this bizarre relationship, whatever it is, with Laura Loomer, who's out there. He's talking about, the Vice President Kamala Harris was getting the answers sent to her through an earpiece. Here, play this clip.
She can't talk. She can't talk without maybe getting the answers. What's the story with that? Did she get the questions? You think? So I hear she got the questions, and I also heard she had something in the ear, a little something in the ear. No, Kamala, do this. Say it this way, Kamala. Okay, be quiet. Too many people watching. She had a terrible interview today with the Philadelphia TV station. A big word salad. She just kept talking. I
mean, that's what Laura Loomer was saying before as well. By the way, Laura Loomer rushed to Palm Beach after that reporting about gunshots in the vicinity. But yeah, I think voters can recognize all of this stuff, and then attacking Taylor Swift, saying, I hate Taylor Swift, and then him sending those weird emails. I love you. I love you. I love you. You love me. We're one big happy MAGA family. Very, very strange stuff. Also, you've got all these MAGA Republican, just more deranged lies. This is what Marjorie Taylor Greene had posted from her official account. She goes, the ABC whistleblower who claimed Kamala Harris was given debate questions ahead of the debate has died in a car crash, according to news reports. The entire thing is false, as we say on the MeidasTouch account. Another lie being spread by a Republican member of Congress. There's no whistleblower. There's no car crash. Kamala did not have the questions. Trump got his ass kicked because he's old, addled, and unable to defend his positions or even present any coherent thoughts. Judge for yourself. Hit subscribe. Let's get to 4 million subscribers together. Thanks for watching.
Love this video? Make sure you stay up to date on the latest breaking news and all things Meidas by signing up to the MeidasTouch newsletter at MeidasTouch.com/newsletter.